Burgers, beef, bourbon, and beer. Each one of them a great American tradition. When you combine them like entrepreneurs Al Gamble and Sean Skehan did, you get Plan B Burger, a hip, stylish restaurant with a great vibe.
There's the core part of our company, which is burgers, beer, beef, and bourbon. Some of that is just the regular core of who we are. And then there's a piece of our company that changes and evolves to every community that we go into. So the menu will look different, the design of the restaurant will look different. Through that process, we can become big, meaning a lot of stores, but remain small, meaning attached to our community.
The price isn't any different at all. We're at the same level as our competitors, but we're providing a better package, a better product, and a better end result.
We grind fresh every day, multiple times a day, so any burger that you're eating was literally ground within hours of hitting your plate. And you can rest 100% confident that there are no antibiotics or hormones in that burger.
We also have added the other side of it, which is a craft cocktail, craft beers, the bourbon world, which is, it's just another addition of a level of quality that we've added to that ticket.
Craft bourbon, I think it's going to be a world-class product eventually. If it's not already, it's a great value. Rich heritage, and the community, the bourbon community, fits us perfectly. I take a group of people with us. We either go to a brewery or we go down to Kentucky to Bourbon Fest, and we go through these distilleries, and the passion that comes out of that distiller, or the way they want to show you what they do in their place, the passion from that goes right to my staff. They come back, and then it just pours right out onto the customer.
So week to week, we try and focus on a specific house drink. And although it's not actually on our drink menu, in celebration of the Kentucky Derby, we have the mint julep, which is a very simple, basic cocktail of, in this case, 4 Roses bourbon, simple syrup, which is just a concentrated sugar water, and some mint, and we mix all that together. We pour it over crushed ice. So they'll be enjoying that all day at the Kentucky Derby.
When we look at locations, we look for the places that have 3 day parts, meaning a strong lunchtime pop. So that would be places where people kind of work, or blue-collar-ish arteries that people are passing through and traveling. We look for a dinner time pop that has both family, that can roll into more of a synergy with other restaurants for kind of more of a high energy crowd. And then we create events to try to carry through into the late night hours. And DJs or karaoke or acoustic bands or trivia night, and be the energy place.
I guess I would say, from looking at us as a tenant from our landlord's perspective, one of the things that they'll frequently talk about us bringing to the table is that we attract the clientele that they want in their plaza.
I'm training for a show, or I'm dieting for something. I know I can come in here and still have a clean meal. I know that the food is fresh. I have a gluten allergy, so they have a gluten-free menu. If I want a burger, they can put it on the grass instead of in a bun. And the atmosphere is really nice. Everybody's friendly. I have some friends that work here, and I always enjoy coming in.
I'm a first-timer, shall we say, at Plan B. I got the cheesesteak burger, and it is arguably the best burger I've ever had. This is definitely not the last time I'm coming here.
I love coming here with our family. We've been here several times. We always have a great experience. The kids love it. The atmosphere is great, and they'll be back.
Plan B Burger is great because we focus so much on events in our community and to bring our guests into events that we love here. This Saturday is the Kentucky Derby. Not widely celebrated across the United States by any means, but we go all out here. All the staff wears dresses and derby hats, and we make mint juleps all day. We serve hot browns and shrimp and grits, and we have a blast.
We try to build first-class interiors with nice finishes, because we feel that the chains today are just that, they're chains. And we want the consumer to experience what the small, passionate restaurateur always did, and why they seek out those places. So those interior features are just part of that experience too.
Winning the Inc. 500 2 years in a row was pretty cool. That's pretty big for a small business like us to grow that fast, to produce to the bottom line.
Since 2007, we've shown over 800% growth every year. Last year, topping at over 1,100% growth for our company. We think the growth is unlimited. We think we can be a national brand, and we look forward to trying it.
I think people forget what what it's supposed to be like in a restaurant, what you're supposed to do, what food is supposed to be like. And it's, I guess, our job to show them what it's supposed to be like, or try to show them. It's just our job. It's my job. And it's not a job.
Ask anyone who's been to Plan B Burger and they'll tell you they're definitely coming back. For Al and Sean, it's a success story that's still being written. Beef, beer, burgers, and bourbon. What more can anybody ask for?